It's a wet Thursday afternoon here at the Center Oval in Darien High School, Connecticut, and we have a Rivals Cup broadcast for girls soccer alongside PJ Neville of NCTV and Harrison Diltz. I'm Neve Sagal. PJ, what can we expect from New Canaan coming off a win last year, 3-1 win at New Canaan at Dunning Field in this Rivalry Cup?
Yeah, this New Canaan girls team, I mean, they've been on fire really the past 2 years. Their offense is phenomenal. Claire Greisen, one of the best, if not the best, striker in the state. She's a phenomenal player and, very talented, kind of surefire, top-tier collegiate recruit. And, she's a phenomenal athlete. She scored 5 goals against Wilton, which was a big feat. And, they got shut out in their last game against Stanford in a 0-0 tie. So New Canaan offense definitely going to be out for blood today. I'd expect a lot out of them.
And Harrison, Darien looking to complete the sweep at home. What does the girls team need to do here?
The Darien girls here are going to want to come out strong, Neve. We've seen some big results over the course of the season, specifically that 8-0 win against Stanford. They're going to want to hit New Canaan early and really lock this game down.
Darien New Canaan Rivals Cup action up next on the DAF Media Network, brought to you with great support from Terry and Nancy McGraw. We'll be right back after this. And kickoff here at the Oval. Hare, dispossessed, able to get it back. Von Kennel can't get the cross in, and it'll be recovered by Larkin Celebrity.
Yeah, Celebrity, a phenomenal goalkeeper for this New Canaan team. She played really well in that Wilton win. Shut down really every opportunity. She had a clean sheet in that Stanford tie. But overall, really a bright spot for this New Canaan team every single game. She's not conceded more than 4 goals and only conceded those 4 goals once against Greenwich. But outside of that, she's really been phenomenal. She always finds a way to kind of get hot and catch fire and really bring some juice saves to her team.
Yeah, both teams, hot offenses and ice-cold defenses. Both teams averaging less than 1 goal allowed per match, and we see there great defense from Anna Von Kennel as that ball goes out for a throw. Slaneski now with the throw-in. Given a Hare. That'll be a throw-in for the Rams. New Canaan trying to get out of their side of the field. Hutter. Now Hochstedt. Schaefman gets out of the collision with Slaneski. Dorman. And it's cleared away by Quinn. And it'll be a pass to McEnany, the freshman. McEnany could shoot from here. She won't. She's dispossessed. New Canaan attack there, thwarted by the Blue Wave. Harrison, what are your thoughts on the Blue Wave attack this season?
Blue Wave have seen some really strong goal-making opportunities throughout the season, Neve. There's been a couple strong results with multiple games over 4 goals for the girls, which is not very common in this sport.
Well said. Shot from long distance there, saved by Hull, the senior keeper. As her goal kick goes straight to the Rams. Schleifman, dispossessed by Von Kennel. And it'll go out for a throw-in for the Blue Wave. Slaneski, quick throw-in there. Before it's headed out by Kathleen Langford, allowing the Rams to take a little bit more time to rest and recover.
Yeah, that's a good play by Langford. And Langford really kind of stepping in and being a leader here for the Rams. She's kind of had to step in and play center back after playing left back for the start of this season. But then the Rams, they put Lorenz in at left back and then took out Emma Pryor in that starting back line. So Langford moved into the middle, taking up a little bit of a bigger role, but she's filled that very well so far.
Something you'll notice here from Darien, a lot of wing play. They like to utilize throw-ins to their advantage. You'll see a lot of Slaneski being utilized there for those throw-ins. And we'll see another one right here. Slaneski and throw-in headed away there by Whitney Hoegstedt.
Yeah, Hoegstedt, another player who actually, she was injured in a little bit in the middle of the season there. There was a couple of games where she was in a boot, but she's back out here now for the Rivals Cup, and she's a phenomenal player for this Rams team. She's been on this varsity squad for 3 years, ever since her freshman year, and has gotten significant playing time all 3 years, and has now really kind of taken a role as a big-time starter.
And once again cleared away by Langford, and we'll see a throw-in here for the Blue Wave. The Wave do tend to score first in their matchups. They also tend to be the only scoring team. And the same can be said for New Canaan. So 2 high-powered offenses, but no shots yet.
I think it's going to be interesting, Neve, to see who really establishes themselves here at the start of the game. So far, we've seen a lot of sloppy possession and a lot of turnovers from both sides from this high press that we're seeing.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of repetition here. Slaneski throw in, and then it's kicked out by a New Canaan defender, and it's much of the same. McEnany, though, able to recover it, turned over. And it's Dorman. Can't make a run, though. Hoegstedt looking for Captain Shaw. And well defended there by Quinn Chandler, the left back. Quinn now will clear it for the Wave. Big chance here for New Canaan, and Metcalf will say no to that. And it'll be a throw-in for Emma Jeffers on the far sideline. And that'll be a throw-in for New Canaan. Again, lots of short possessions here for both teams. Not much passing.
Neither side seems very interested in slowing down the speed of play so far.
Yeah, lots of throw-ins here, and we'll see Emma Grzymski take the throw-in for the Rams. And it'll go right to Galligan, the freshman. Slaneski. Dispossessed. New Canaan have a chance again.
Oh.
That was Claire Greisen on the cross. And now she'll be taking the corner kick. As PJ mentioned before, Greisen had an amazing game against Wilton. 5 goals. 1 away from a double hat trick.
Yeah, Greisen, she's a phenomenal player. And one thing that's really impressive about her game is how she takes away possessions from the other team and really creates those opportunities for herself. She has so many 1-on-2 or one-on-one opportunities because she takes the ball away. And you see her here on the corner.
Corner here. Ball's going to go to Sophia Lorenz.
Oh.
And Shaw and Hull have a little collision there. It'll be a free kick for the Blue Wave.
Yeah, Phoebe Shu, a real underrated part of this New Canaan offense. She's a real good player. She makes a lot of runs off the wing, and truly an underrated player. A lot of good passes out of Shu.
Chandler. Now to Aukman. Slaneski chased far back. And now it'll be New Canaan possessing it. Shaw once again. And Chandler, great possession there. A lot of errant passes. And now Darien have a chance to make a run. Jeffers down the left wing. Cuts inside. Jeffers can't find anyone. She had McEnany and Von Kennel in the box. And Quinn will clear it away for the Wave. Hare gets past one defender. Hare finds Jeffers. Darien, can they do anything? No. Shot saved by Celebrity, the goalie and captain.
Yeah, and I think one underrated thing to mention about the game today is the weather, right? It did rain a little bit earlier. It rained last night as well. So this turf is probably still wet. The ball might be a little bit slick, and saves are probably going to be a little bit harder for Celebrity and Hull.
It's also going to be a little harder to get some power on these shots. We're seeing a lot of shots that are bouncing from a Darien team that is known for scoring from 20 yards out, 25 yards out. And it'll be a corner for the Rams. Claire Greisen will take it. Cross in. On the outside corner of the box. Shot there by Hogstedt, hits the side netting. And it'll be a goal kick. Goal kick from Quinn. Right to Hare. Got the New Canaan defender to stop it. Jeffers now on a run down the left wing. And she watches that ball roll out for a goal kick. It'll be Celebrity once again. Something interesting, Claire Greisen, the goal scorer, will be taking the goal kick. Not often you have an attacker so far back. Von Kennel now to McEnany. And Dorman with the interception. The through pass there to Shaw. And she's forced out by Chandler. Von Kennel has open room on the other side of the field. Von Kennel gets past the defender. Pass to Jeffers just a little bit too far. And a roll back to Celebrity.
Yeah, Darien definitely looking to take bigger shots this game right there. Kind of stretching the field, sending a little bit deeper of passes, and trying to catch the New Canaan defense off guard. Meanwhile, New Canaan trying to play a little bit more composed and kind of develop their offense.
Hawkman can't find Jeffers. And it'll be Hogstedt. Greiser and Metcalf battling through it. And Quinn able to clear it away before Greisen had a clear shot on goal. Von Kennel now going to use her speed to her advantage. committed to Florida for lacrosse for her speed and goal scoring ability. It's the same in soccer. And now Jeffers in the box. McEnany shot a little bit too high, a little bit too far. And it'll be another goal kick for New Canaan. Harrison, what do you think about Darien's attack so far?
The attack's kind of been a little lackluster, Neve. They're really going to look to create a more clear-cut opportunity here pretty early, hopefully. We've seen Anna Von Kennel as a player to definitely watch throughout this season with 8 goals and 5 assists so far. But we've also seen goals come from across the roster. McEnany's also one to watch with another 8 goals and 5 assists herself.
Hogstedt. Intercepted by Ackman. And Sophia Lorenz will watch it roll just far for a throw-in. Lorenz called the player of the game in their 0-0 draw against Stanford on Monday. Against Stanford, an opponent that Darien beat 8-0. And that was a rare fault from a New Canaan team that's been top of the FCAC. Greisen. The pass to Schleifman just goes on the wrong side of the field. And we'll see Slaneski go for a throw-in once more.
Yeah, that was a great look to Haley Schlafman. Those two, Claire and Schlafman, work so well together. Normally, if Claire scores a goal, it's probably assisted by Haley or vice versa.
Throw from Slaneski. Cleared away by Lorenz. And Slaneski now. Bucheski to Von Kennel. Von Kennel, can she do anything here? To Charney. McEnany shot from far. Rolls back into the hands of Celebrity. That's a story that's becoming all too familiar for Darien 15 minutes into this first half.
Neve, we've seen the Wave get locked up in the attack like this a couple times, namely in that 2-1 loss to St. Joe's and those 0-0 ties both to Staples and Trumbull. And yet we know that the Wave is really good at getting into a groove, so if they're able to get an opening goal here soon, we could see them start to really break down this New Canaan defense.
Greiser. And that pass forced out of bounds by Metcalf. That'd be a throw-in for the Rams. Throw from Lorenz. Forced off by Bucheski. Chin there. A great clearance from the cross by Langford. And you can't intercepting Darien's passes. Charney forced to the ground. And it'll be a free kick for Darien. Ackman will take it. Ackman, Bucheski, McEnany. Now Charney. And now they'll work their way back to Bucheski, who crosses it. Tries to find someone. And it'll go sky high. And it'll end up being a free kick for New Canaan after the foul committed by Jeffers. Greisen. My apologies. Langford will actually take the free kick. Langford. Bucheski. Schlafman. Now Hoagstedt. And Hull there able to make the recovery of a ball that was probably going to go out for a goal kick anyway. Hull punts it away. And I'll go to Charney. Charney pickpocketed there by Caroline Ritchie Elliott. And now we'll see a chase. Von Kennel trying to get it from Grimsky. Von Kennel able to get the ball. And they'll actually say it's going to go up for a corner kick for Darien. Darien's first corner of the match. We'll see Quinn take it. Big attacking opportunity here for Darien, right, Harrison?
Yeah, Neve, especially with that slight height advantage that you see in the box. Wave will really hope to make a strong header here and get a ball in the back of the net.
Quinn taking the corner, yet to get a goal or assist this season. Let's see if that changes. Quinn Bucheski tries to save it, but ends up also tripping up Langford, and it'll end up being a New Canaan throw-in.
It's an unfortunate foul there, Neve. It's going to let New Canaan have the freedom to kind of get out of a sticky situation there in the corner.
Yeah, it'll actually be a free kick there, so a foul on Bucheski. Langford's free kick. Straight to Bucheski. Now Ackman. Jeffers. Or Charney tries to get it to Jeffers. And Celebrity, seen a lot of action today. Able to recover it once more.
Yeah, Larkin Celebrity, you said it, Neve, seeing a lot of action, but not really being tested as much. A lot of these balls that are coming in are just kind of trickling away because Darien's trying to push the pace and kind of get it through to their strikers and their top line, but unable to connect on some of these passes. They're just a little too aggressive, and Celebrity bottling some up.
Shot there blocked. That was Hoagstedt on the shot. Hoagstedt looking for options. Cross. Trying to find Haley Schleifman. And that'll go out. Looks like we'll have a goal kick for the Blue Wave. We're able to thwart the counterattack by New Canaan. Yeah, as you said before, both keepers have had to do some work, but not exactly any hard work. No shots going straight to them, a lot of them rolling on the ground. And that might, again, have to do with the humid conditions, the wet field that we have today. Quinn. Right in front of Soneski. It'll actually go to Luciana Casey of the New Canaan Rams. And Soneski can't handle the pass from Ackman. It'll be a throw-in for the Rams. Lorenz once again. Lorenz. And Ackman will head that out of bounds. And we'll see a corner for New Canaan. You've seen a couple before. Haven't ended up in really anything, but this could still be a big chance for the Rams.
Yeah, now you got Whitney Hugstead taking the corner. She's a real pinpoint passer. And, you know, if anyone's probably going to get an assist off a corner, it's going to be her.
Cross from Hugstead. Shot there blocked. And the shot from Brooke Hanlon, errant. Great save there, though, by Elise Hull. That's the one time I think a keeper's been tested today. And she aced it. So after being scared once, we'll see Hugstead on the corner once more. New Canaan trying to get something on the board in this Rivals Cup. Hugstead. New Canaan running in. And the corner will soar past everyone. as Quinn will fall over and it'll be a goal kick. Goal kick for Darien. Charney. Now McEnany. Now cross to Von Kennel. She has some room. Von Kennel on the left. Looking for options. Looking for Charney. And it'll be forced out of bounds for a corner.
Yeah, that was a great job by Langford to kick that one away, get out of harm's way. Because it looked like a 3-on-4, maybe even just a 3-on-3 for Darien, which, you know, in soccer is very good numbers. You don't get that often. So if you're New Canaan and you get your feet on that ball, you kind of got to just get it out of there and settle down the defense a little bit.
Yeah, after Darien's most dangerous attack, we'll have Quinn now take the corner for the Wave. Quinn's corner rolls out untouched, and it'll end up being a goal kick for Celebrity. Or for the Rams, it'll actually be Langford taking it. And that's headed away there by Fiorita. And Lorenz will take the throw-in for the Rams. Slaneski will recover the throw-in. McEnany. Slaneski gets past one defender. Charney now. Can she find Fiorita? She does. Fiorita looking for someone else. Getting double teamed. And that'll roll out. Forced out by Lorenz, and it'll be a corner for Darien. New Canaan looks like they'll be happy to give up the corners. Some good set piece defense coaching, I guess. Once again, Quinn will take the corner for the Blue Wave. Or searching for something to break free of this goalless draw that holds us here. 15 minutes left in the Rivals Cup, first half. Quinn's corner. Bucheski falls down, collides with, looked like Coppola there. And another opportunity for Darien lost. Chandler and Greason getting physical. Fiorita. Now New Canaan takes the ball. Hogstad. Fiorita trying to chase down Lorenz. Lorenz able to get it away to Casey. Hanlon. And Charney able to force the ball away. And force the ball right next to Harrison Diltz. Langford will take the throw. Charney. Coppola. All goes past Dorman. Lorenz. Dorman once again. Dorman on Coppola. 9-on-9 matchup. We'll see what happens. Able to get the pass to Hanlon. And Bucheski comes out of probably nowhere to get that one. Jeffers. And Charney forces a throw-in for the Rams. And Lorenz will take it once again. Lorenz looking for Greiser. Will find Slaneski instead of the wave. Quinn clears it away. And they'll end up going back to New Canaan. Hoogstedt guarded by Von Kennel. Von Kennel pass to Bucheski, who clears it away. And I think it's going to roll out for a throw-in for New Canaan. PJ, what does New Canaan need to do on the offensive side? We've seen them get a couple chances early, but nothing much has happened in the past, let's say, 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think you got to try and find Claire Greisen. We talked about her in the open, but we haven't really talked about her that much during the game. New Canaan, they're kind of looking towards her, but Darien, of course, you're going to be keying her up if you see number 10, but you got to try and find her. I mean, she's your natural goal scorer. You got to get her a look.
Greiser, the shot. Tried to cross it to Finnerty, and Finnerty shot saved by Hull. And that'll be a throw-in for Quinn Chandler. Charney, now Chandler. Buchanan now on the throw-in after the pass went out. Richie Elliott, the senior, throwing it in for the Rams. Capola. And let's let Richie Elliott throw it again. This time she'll find Hogstedt. Charney. McEnany has Jeffers open on the right. McEnany. Pass finds Jeffers, but a little bit too hard. Cleared away by Langford. And Quinn will force it out for a throw-in rather than defend it against Greiser. Lorenz. Throw-in goes through the legs of Hanlon. Jeffers. To McEnany. McEnany. Gets to Von Kennel. Von Kennel. And a great save there by Celebrity. Saved a one-on-one situation.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about earlier, right? Juice saves from Celebrity when it seems like New Canaan might just be down and out of the play. Celebrity comes back, and she gives the team a little bit of momentum.
McEnany. And her shot just wide. And Darien's offense has now decided to wake up. 9 minutes left in this first half. And some great shots there. And some great saves there by Celebrity of New Canaan. And this stalemate will continue for a little longer. Langford now will kick it away for the Rams. They'll go to Slaneski. Now Fiorita. Fiorita and Lorenz. Slaneski, another throw-in. Charney. McEnany. McEnany looking for someone in the box. And he'll go out for a throw-in. Slaneski. And that's forced out. And Lorenz will now take the throw. Lorenz to Charney. Fiorita will sit there and let Dorman kick it out and let Slaneski throw it in again. Maybe she'll throw it to her. McEnany. And Fiorita on top of Wetter. Charney. Now to the middle of the field. And it'll be Greiser guarded by Metcalf. Greiser gets past Metcalf, but can't get past Slaneski. Stands there and just taps it out of bounds. Lets the ball roll to her feet. Fiorita on Casey. Ball forced up. Greiser, you see here, guarded by 3 Wave defenders. It's easy to see why she hasn't gotten much action today. Von Kennel to McEnany. And her pass to Jeffers just a little bit astray. And they'll go up for a throw-in by Gianna. Sorry, it'll go up for a throw by Darien.
Neve, I'd like to give a quick shout out here to the boys. Darien boys varsity team have come out to support the Wave today. They saw a big win at New Canaan last night, 3-1 in their own Rivals Cup, which the girls will be looking to recreate here today.
Yeah, to do that though, they'll have to score here first. 5.5, just over 5.5 minutes left in this first half. Still 0-0. We've seen some great shots. We've seen some good attempts. We are seeing one right now. Casey. Will she get a shot off? She'll let Slaneski catch up to her. Casey can't get past Quinn. Fiorita. Greiser into the box, saved by Hull. And that was scary. That could have been an own goal there by Quinn. Leg right on the ball. And Darien able to recover. Hull will kick it away, finds Von Kennel. And who will she find? She's looking for Fiorita, but it's headed away by Langford. Charney kicks it up. Lorenz able to take it away from Coppola. And now Casey coming on the attack here. Casey now Hogstedt. And Hull will come in for the save. Sun's coming out here at the DHS Oval. Maybe the turf will dry over these next couple of minutes. We have halftime coming up soon. We're seeing these offenses wake up a little bit more as Mazotas is forced out. And it'll be a throw-in for New Canaan. Grzymski on it. Grzymski. Pass to Mazotas, and she just taps it out. Chandler now will throw it in. And forced out by New Canaan, so throw it in again from the exact same spot.
Yeah, you see a lot of throw-ins, I think, more in the girls' games than the boys' games. I think a lot of the girls' games, they like to play it up the wing a little bit more. And, you know, maybe the boys have more control. I don't really know what it is, but I think, you know, just comparing both sides, I think there's a lot more in the girls' games.
Cross there, and Hull will come and pick it up. She'll let Darien recover. Yeah, as you were saying, a lot of throw-ins here today. A lot of wing play, at least for Darien. Aukman. Now Charney. Will she get Fiorita before it goes out? Nope, she'll just catch it. Watch it soar out of bounds. Langford. And Fiorita will get it back. And Langford forces Fiorita out of bounds for a throw-in, and now Fiorita will get it back. Bucheski, McEnany, and that'll be a foul on McEnany as she got Piper Dorman to just spin into the ground.
Yeah, a little too much contact there. Darien fans don't like it, but player safety is kind of the number one rule for
Haley
these
Schleifman
referees.
shot. McEnany a little bit more cautious this time. Bucheski. Chandler. And Quinn will take it to Von Kennel. Just 90 seconds left in this first half. Von Kennel tries to go on a run. It's forced out by the Rams. And the Rams are able to take it in for a throw-in. Long throw in there. And Von Kennel clears it away, and it'll be a throw-in now for Darien. And just under a minute left. No change in pace of play for either team.
Yeah, Neve, the storyline of this game so far has been all about the defense, and we haven't seen either side's offense really break out. But I do want to say that the few times that they have, the goalkeeping at both ends of the pitch has been pretty outstanding with no slip-ups from either keeper.
Yeah, great goalkeeping from both sides. Hole for Darien and for New Canaan, Celebrity. Both seniors, both leaders of their team. Alkman. Can't find Fiorita Lorenz with a great clearance there. Sloneski sees the 10 seconds left. Charney. And Quinn will clear it away to end the first half. After one, it's scoreless, 0-0. You're watching the Rivals Cup on the DAF Media Network, brought to you with great support from Terry and Nancy McGraw. We'll see you after halftime.
Are you enjoying this broadcast? If you like what you see on the DAF Media Network, please help support us with a donation. DAF Media is committed to education and broadcast excellence. Your support allows us to keep bringing you high-quality community programming while giving our student volunteer broadcasters hands-on STEM experiential learning of all parts of computer networking and video production. Your donations help pay for equipment, insurance, transportation, and our award-winning advisor, and make these broadcasts possible. To donate, you can scan the QR code shown here or visit our website at dafmedia.org. The link to donate is also in the description of this YouTube video. For those of you who prefer a more traditional approach, checks can be made payable to DAF Media and mailed to the address shown here. Any donation of $1,000 or more will be recognized as sponsors of our broadcasts for 1 year. Feel free to pause the broadcast to write this down. Thanks for watching and supporting DAF Media. Are you enjoying this broadcast? If you like what you see on the DAF Media Network, please help support us with a donation. DAF Media is committed to education and broadcast excellence. Your support allows us to keep bringing you high-quality community programming while giving our student volunteer broadcasters hands-on STEM experiential learning of all parts of computer networking and video production. Your donations help pay for equipment, insurance, transportation, and our award-winning advisor and make these broadcasts possible. To donate, you can scan the QR code shown here or visit our website at dafmedia.org. The link to donate is also in the description of this YouTube video. For those of you who prefer a more traditional approach, checks can be made payable to DAF Media and mailed to the address shown here. Any donation of $1,000 or more will be recognized as sponsors of our broadcasts for 1 year. Feel free to pause the broadcast to write this down. Thanks for watching and supporting DAF Media. Are you enjoying this broadcast? If you like what you see on the DAF Media Network, please help support us with a donation. DAF Media is committed to education and broadcast excellence. Your support allows us to keep bringing you high-quality community programming while giving our student volunteer broadcasters hands-on STEM experiential learning of all parts of computer networking and video production. Your donations help pay for equipment, insurance, transportation, and our award-winning advisor and make these broadcasts possible. To donate, you can scan the QR code shown here or visit our website at dafmedia.org. The link to donate is also in the description of this YouTube video. For those of you who prefer a more traditional approach, checks can be made payable to DAF Media and mailed to the address shown here. Any donation of $1,000 or more will be recognized as sponsors of our broadcasts for 1 year. Feel free to pause the broadcast to write this down. Thanks for watching and supporting DAF Media. You can scan the QR code shown here or visit our website at dafmedia.org. The link to donate is also in the description of this YouTube video. For those of you who prefer a more traditional approach, checks can be made payable to DAF Media and mailed to the address shown here. Any donation of $1,000 or more will be recognized as sponsors of our broadcasts for 1 year. Feel free to pause the broadcast to write this down. Thanks for watching and supporting DAF Media. Are you enjoying this broadcast? If you like what you see on the DAF Media Network, please help support us with a donation. DAF Media is committed to education and broadcast excellence. Your support allows us to keep bringing you high-quality community programming while giving our student volunteer broadcasters hands-on STEM experiential learning of all parts of computer networking and video production. Your donations help pay for equipment, insurance, transportation, and our award-winning advisor and make these broadcasts possible. To donate, you can scan the QR code shown here or visit our website at dafmedia.org. The link to donate is also in the description of this YouTube video. For those of you who prefer a more traditional approach, checks can be made payable to DAF Media and mailed to the address shown here. Any donation of $1,000 or more will be recognized as sponsors of our broadcasts for 1 year. Feel free to pause the broadcast to write this down. Thanks for watching and supporting DAF Media. Are you enjoying this broadcast? If you like what you see on the DAF Media Network, please help support us with a donation. DAF Media is committed to education and broadcast excellence. Your support allows us to keep bringing you high-quality community programming while giving our student volunteer broadcasters hands-on STEM experiential learning of all parts of computer networking and video production. Your donations help pay for equipment, insurance, transportation, and our award-winning advisor and make these broadcasts possible. To donate, you can scan the QR code shown here or visit our website at dafmedia.org. The link to donate is also in the description of this YouTube video. For those of you who prefer a more traditional approach, checks can be made payable to DAF Media and mailed to the address shown here. Any donation of $1,000 or more will be recognized as sponsors of our broadcasts for 1 year. Feel free to pause the broadcast to write this down. Thanks for watching and supporting DAF Media.
And we're back for a second half of action here. Kickoff by Greiser. It's 0-0 in the second half of this Rivals Cup between New Canaan and the home Blue Wave side. I'm at Oval Field with PJ Neville of NCTV and Harrison Deltz. Yes, the man that's usually behind the broadcast. Now we'll hear him. Von Kennel down the left wing. Can she find someone? Fiorita's in the box. Von Kennel. Pass, and it's cleared away nicely, but cleared away to Ackman. Ackman, the cross, and that was a shot saved by Lorcan Celebrity. And PJ, that was the fastest shot I've seen all game.
Yeah, definitely. That was really, I think, one of 2 or 3 times that Celebrity's been tested so far this game. Of course, she had a phenomenal one where she came diving out and made the save on kind of a one-on-one break. And Celebrity, I almost thought that one went in, but it went off the side. But Celebrity she's a real anchor for this New Canaan team on the back end, and a real brick wall and goal.
Whatever adjustments, whatever Coach Lee Parson said during halftime, really resonating here with Darien. 2 shots on goal in the first minute. We didn't see that for the first 20 minutes of the first half.
Yeah, no, Neve. The Wave will be really happy with the way they're opening the second half here. If they can find Anna Von Kennel down that left-hand side a couple more times, I think we'll see an opener pretty soon.
Yeah, interesting new tactic as well in the corner. They had Charney give a little short pass to Quinn, who crossed it in, a little in-swinger. And normally, otherwise, it would be Quinn just taking the corner kicks directly. So, new tactics, new formation, new life to this Blue Wave. And they're looking to take this Rivals Cup home for the first time since 2023. Quinn now will take the goal kick. Slaneski. Dorman, and her shot a little bit above the crossbar, and it'll go out for another goal kick.
Yeah, it was a good look from Dorman. I don't mind that shot. New Canaan really hasn't generated a ton of offense in this one, and I like Dorman playing in that midfield, trying to take a look, and maybe trying to dial up something from deep.
Pierda tries to take the throw in, end up being New Canaan ball. And Greiser can't get a foot on it. Metcalf able to clear it away. It'll be a New Canaan throw in. We'll see Haley Schleifman, the sophomore, throw it away. Schleifman, pair of twins on New Canaan, along with Riley, who's also a sophomore. We've seen her play a little bit. Chandler takes down Shaw. No whistle. Von Kennel, now Darien looking to make an attack. Von Kennel gives it to Ackman. Ackman had a long shot before. Ackman guarded by Lorenz. Looking for help. She has Slaneski, she has Fiorita. And she'll just roll it out. Looks like that went off of the foot of Lorenz. It'll be a corner for Darien. Back to their normal ways. Quinn will be taking the corner. We see there Izzy Hare, the senior captain, subbing in for Charney. Quinn's free kick to McEnany. Great clearance by Shaw. And it'll be a corner once again for the Blue Wave. But McEnany able to use her height there. Almost able to break the tie. Quinn now will take the corner from the opposite side of the field. Looks like they'll rush in towards the box, the Wave, or towards the goal. Goes over Von Kennel, goes over McEnany. Still in the box. Shot there by Fiorita, blocked. And New Canaan might have a counterattack on them. Haley Schleifman. Can she find Greiser? Will Metcalf get there? Turns out the sideline will find it first. There'll be a throw-in for Darien.
Yeah, the Darien offense really waking up to start this second half. I mean, 2 corners, numerous shots on cage, and really I think we've seen the best opportunities of the night, or the afternoon, I should say, coming in the start of the second half.
Greiser. And that cross there to Shaw just gone the wrong way. Greiser, quick shot, also deflected. And now McEnany and Hueter are in a race to the ball. Hueter able to get it first, but looks like McEnany kicks it out. It'll be a goal kick.
And then New Canaan's best opportunities coming within basically the last 45 minutes since I last spoke. But, or minutes, seconds. But Greisen with the phenomenal opportunity, and it was Shimmick who sent it into the box, and Shu on the header, who that looked like it could have been something for New Canaan too. But the Darien defense stepping up.
And that goal kick will just go straight out. We'll see Slaneski throw it in again, getting some tactics advice there by Lee Parsons. He's coached the Darien girls team to 5 wins, 2 draws, and a loss this season. New Canaan back on the attack. It's Schleifman. Schleifman cuts inside, and Slaneski able to get the ball. Hare down the sideline. Fiorita. Now Metcalf. And Metcalf will kick it out. And New Canaan will throw it in. Lawrence. And now we're back to what we saw a lot of in the first half. A lot of just constant throw-ins from both sides. Charney stops it out of bounds. And we'll see a New Canaan throw-in. And then we'll see Slaneski take a throw-in. Darien in their home blue, New Canaan in their away white in this Rivals Cup. I think it's a good time in this throw-in to note that the Rivals Cup, it's currently 3-3. New Canaan won the first one in 2019, the third one 2021, and obviously the most recent one in 2024, while Darien won 2020, 2022, and 2023. This match has yet to end in a draw between both sides, and this is the closest it's gone. Slaneski's now throws it in. Quinn gives it away. Long shot there by Hogstedt. And Hull will just sit there and recover it. Hull now punts it away. Can't find Von Kennel. And Charney dives, tries to take it away from the captain Schlemick. She can't. Now New Canaan running downfield. There's a collision. Great opportunity, and New Canaan scores. That's Phoebe Shaw, the captain. And New Canaan breaks it open in this Rivals Cup. 10 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, that was a great play by Phoebe Shu, able to capitalize on the opportunity for the Rams. And you saw Greisen kind of collide with 2 Darien defenders and basically took him out of the play. And, I mean, you know, Shu just capitalized there. The ball was sitting wide open in the middle of the field, and she just put it over the head of Hull. Not a lot a goalie could do there, and, you know, good looks from Greisen to clear out the Darien defense there.
Yeah, you see there New Canaan celebrating. Obviously a big match for them, big match for Darien as well. And that's going to be a huge momentum boost. You could see a lot of the players were tired, could be rejuvenating for New Canaan. Darien now looking to recover on offense. We'll see Slaneski take another throw in.
It's going to be really interesting, Neve, to see how the Wave are able to respond to that one. The next 5 minutes could determine the momentum for the rest of the game and really seal it for New Canaan if they're able to keep it locked down.
Charney, Hare, Charney. And unfortunately, no one there for Charney's intended pass. He'll roll out. It's come a lot brighter on the stadium field here. Or on the oval, sorry. Dark clouds above, but sun shining on this pitch. Schleifman. Now Bucheski. She can find Fiorita, but who can Fiorita find? Pass to Charney. Oh, intended back for Fiorita. Fiorita able to muscle her off the ball. And it'll end up as a foul on Fiorita. It'll be a free kick for Grzymski. Some Darien parents not very happy about that one. Bucheski collides with Shu, the goal scorer. Aukman. And there'll be whistles. There'll be a free kick for Darien. Darien have had a lot of set pieces so far on the throw-ins, the corners, the free kicks. Haven't been able to do anything. Again, their biggest chance was the counterattack off the opening kickoff. As now Quinn. And the free kick recovered by the keeper, Celebrity. And now New Canaan will start taking their sweet time with things. Celebrity punts it high. And a rebound. Charney. Aukman. Aukman, long ball to Von Kennel. Does it have the speed? No, it doesn't. It's too fast. And a roll out goal kick for New Canaan. There'll be some substitutions here. Jeffers coming in for Fiorita. As Darien need a set of fresh legs on the offensive side of the ball. Headed by Hare. Bucheski. Jeffers. Chandler. Pass is a little bit too strong. It'll roll out. And Grzymski will take the throw in. Grzymski tries to get to Shaw. And it looks like it'll go out. Looks like that was off Bucheski. Grzymski on the throw in again. This time to Shaw once more. Bucheski. And it'll go back to Grzymski here. And there's a collision. Charney. Ball forced out there by Hueter. Charney on the throw in. Actually, you'll put it down. Chandler on the throw in. Chandler to Charney. Now Bucheski will cross it in. And that'll go as a shot on goal. And Celebrity will wrap it up.
Once again, Larkin Celebrity playing phenomenal in goal for the Rams, as always. And, you know, she's made some big saves in this game, and she's made some little ones like that where she kind of just diffuses the threat before it even gets to her. And Celebrity, phenomenal brick wall for this New Canaan defense.
Grzymski tries to get it to Greiser. Hanlon defended well. Metcalf will get off of it. Greiser now back with the ball. She's forced off by Chandler. Bucheski to Hare. Jeffers. Jeffers is passed for Hare, blocked by Dorman. And now Chandler will let it roll out. And looks like they'll stop the clock. Emma Grzymski down on the field. And we'll take a break here as Grzymski hopefully recovers from her injury. You're watching the DAF Media Network. after the leg injury. Grzymski able to walk off the field in her own power. Good to see that. And she'll be replaced by, looks like number 5, Emma Pryor. Chandler on the throw-in. Powerful throw-in, headed away by Shaw. Pryor gets some quick action. Greiser. Long cross. Hull will wrap it up, not willing to take any more risks. If you're just tuning in, New Canaan up 1-0 about 6 or 7 minutes ago. Shaw with a great goal gets past Hull. But other than that, it's been a very low offense game. Lots of corner kicks, but not a lot of shots on goal. Darien this season over 8 matches have scored 27 goals. That's over 3 goals a match if you're keeping track today. 0 goals. And that's pretty rare for this Darien offense, isn't it, Harrison? And we'll wait for Harrison to come up with something. Looks like we'll look at a New Canaan corner. Greiser will take the corner for the Rams as they look to double their lead. Corner by Greisen. Breaks early. And Darien here trying to form some sort of counterattack as Von Kennel strikes it towards a wall forming around the bench. And Buchanan will throw it in.
Yeah, Neve, looks like we had some technical difficulties on the mic. We got it figured out. I'd like to give a quick shout out to the referees today. The officiating's been really top tier. They've been in great positioning to make the tough calls and have kept control of the game.
Yeah, as always, big shout out to the men in yellow. Shot there by Hanlon, just rolls in the hands of Hull. She'll kick it away. Intended for Charney. Aukman, Slaneski, and that'll bounce out. Which means we're looking at a throw-in for New Canaan. Dorman. Chandler now for Darien with it. Caught up with Shaw. Chandler pings a perfect pass to Von Kennel. And prior to the last touch on it, so we'll go out for a corner kick for Darien. Darien looking to bounce back from Shaw's goal. Quinn will take the corner. Very interesting. New Canaan will have 10 women in the box. Darien just 7. As we'll see Chandler come for the short pass. Miscommunication there. Intercepted by Hanlon. And Hanlon will cross it for Greisen. Greisen now on a 1-on-3. Greisen has Metcalf and Holt to beat. And Metcalf able to clear it away. That was scary there for the Blue Wave.
Yeah, and what a great pass by Hanlon. Just ascended straight up the sideline and meets Greisen. And, 2-on-1, you don't really get that opportunity often. And if you're Claire Greisen, you really don't ever squander it. So some good defense by Darien to keep her out.
Shot now. Blocked by Shaw. And then Greison's shot soars into the tree.
Looks like it's stuck up there. I don't think it came down.
Yeah, that nearly hit a car, though, so whoever owns that Jeep behind the goal, very happy the tree kept that ball.
And that was a great opportunity for New Canaan, too. So very unfortunate that Grayson kind of misplayed it, but I mean, just to get to that opportunity, it was a great shot by Dorman, and then kind of hit Shoe in the middle of the field, and then, you know, once again, New Canaan capitalizing off kind of the messy plays, and it was Grayson who was looking for it.
Ackman now will take the free kick. Tarney slides into Pryor to try to get the ball, and Pryor will let it roll out. Chandler now will take the throw-in. High throw-in. Tries to find the tall McEnany. And then Pryor kicks it to the moon and back. Bucheski now Hare. Von Kennel. Von Kennel forced away. And McEnany. And New Canaan now on a run. Mazatas to Greisen. Greisen on the edge of the box. Now to Mazatas again. Can't get a shot off Quinn. Great clearance there. And now it's Hueter on Von Kennel. And they'll give it to Celebrity. Celebrity back to Hueter. And they're playing keep away from the speedy Von Kennel. Celebrity to Ackman. Ackman, McEnany, Hare. Hare, McEnany.
Great touch there by Hanlon.
Hole will take it in on the edge of the box. Long goal kick by Hole. Pings between Bucheski and Dorman. Ackman. Ackman running past Shaw. And it'll end up in the feet of Emma Pryor, who kicks it away. Greisen and Metcalf now in a foot race. Greisen gets in front of her. Greisen in the box. Greisen. And her pass finds no one. Find the touchline, though, for a Darien throw-in.
Yeah, that was a great move by Greisen. Was able to kind of extend the opportunity there, right? She obviously did not have an angle at the goal. So the next best thing is to look for a pass to the middle, and you had a couple cutting rams, but Greisen was just so far ahead when she got the ball that nobody was really able to catch up, and she, you know, stalled all she could, but then when she finally had to make that pass, it was still just a little bit too early before her teammates were able to get there.
Fiorita now back in the game. Von Kennel, great dispossession there, gets Lorenz. Von Kennel works past Pryor as well. Von Kennel in open space, and the shot saved by Celebrity. Great save. And she's the reason why it's currently still 1-0. A lot of goalkeepers in the FCAC. If that shot was taken on them, we'd be seeing Darien celebrate right now. Fiorita. Kicked away by Lorenz. Chandler now in the throw-in. McEnany. Chandler, long cross. Von Kennel in open space once more. She had one chance. Von Kennel's shot. Saved again. Fiorita. High shot. And that'll go up, and away for a goal kick. Celebrity. 2 crazy saves in the span of 2 minutes. Harrison, what are your thoughts on that?
Well, we've seen a couple of changes coming in for both sides. Fiorita's made a couple plays in the last few minutes since she came back on the field. This game's been really back and forth, so it's been a lot of running for both teams. You're going to see those starters starting to get tired, so this may come down to a battle of the benches with who can find that difference maker coming on with fresh legs.
Darien has gotten a lot of legs involved in the offense. 7 different scores for the team. Von Kennel. And Charney's shot just a little bit away. Charney not one of the 7 goal scorers I mentioned before. She's had 3 assists to her name, though.
You're seeing a couple shots coming in from deeper. The Wave are starting to get a little bit scared. They've only got 15 minutes left. They're really trying to make something happen, but it's starting to look a little bit desperate. They got to keep their heads calm. They've still got a lot of time left to make a difference in this game.
Yeah, Darien not very used to losing. And you can see it's probably getting in their heads. McEnany collides there with Riley Schleifman. And we'll see a free kick. Hueter will take it for the Rams. Quinn, Bucheski. Bucheski slips it to Von Kennel. Von Kennel, Fiorita. Bucheski. Bucheski, Von Kennel. Von Kennel, high cross intended for Charney. Another high pass. Fiorita will take it. No, she won't. Hanlon will take it. Slaneski. And now Ackman will take the free kick for the Wave. Wave, faster pace of play right now. Want to get as many shots on goal as possible. Celebrity looks prepared to take as many as she needs. McEnany will take the free kick from far. She scored from this distance before against Wilton, where she hit the top of the crossbar. McEnany's free kick, low free kick, and they'll go directly on a goal, and a collision there. Celebrity looks like hit in the head by Von Kennel, and an incredible show of sportsmanship from the two. And I'll go away for a goal kick for New Canaan while Celebrity takes some time to recover.
Yeah, Celebrity, I mean, playing phenomenal all game, and her and Von Kennel very familiar. The two, some of the many great lacrosse players of, these two schools. Really, you got a lot of them. You got Jimsky, Von Kennel, and Celebrity, just to name a few.
Chandler on the throw-in. Now we'll see Lorenz take the throw-in. Slower pace of play here from New Canaan. A lot of Darien parents unhappy with that.
And Neve, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but with as many throw-ins as we've had today, I think that was our first foul throw. Not what the Wave need here with only 11 minutes left and down a goal.
Yeah, a lot of throw-ins today, but none off the foul. And we'll see Grimsky here with the throw-in. And now Darien will have a throw-in. They need to move quick. 11 minutes left. Down 1 in this Rivals Cup. Again, a Rivals Cup has never ended in a tie before. It's ended in a couple of clean sheets. New Canaan won the inaugural one in 2019, 2-0. And Darien won in 2022, 2-0. Those have actually been the lowest scoring games. Quinn clears it away. Throwing out for New Canaan. Long shot by Hanlon, the sophomore. But it soars over the crossbar. And we'll see Quinn take it away for a goal kick. Bucheski can't recover it. Greisen, oh, shot on goal, and Hull with a great save there.
Yeah, great save by Hull. I mean, one-on-one with Greisen, she, put the ball in the right spot. It was just Hull was able to read it perfectly and bottle up the shot.
And looks like this will run out for a throw-in for Darien. Darien's offense has tended to come and go in waves. Throw an interception from Buchanan, long shot. McEnany. Von Kennel. Can she recover the ball? She's looking for a handball. She's pleading for a handball. And the referees are coming together. This is a decisive moment here. Harrison, we talked about how good the refs were. What do you think your call is?
I don't know, Neve. We're kind of far away, but they had the positioning down. They had great angles and lines of sight right to the play. I'm sure they're going to make the right call.
Yeah, and this is also huge because if it is a handball and if it's inside the box, that could be, I think that could be a penalty.
Looks like it's going to be a free kick right outside of the box.
I don't know. It looks like it was the far ref who made the call, not the close ref. Which
the close ref
yeah,
did have a crowd of players kind of in
Yeah.
his line of sight, so I think it was a good call from the far. However, while they debated it, there were some precious seconds running off the clock before they stopped it.
McEnany now will take the free kick. She is a long distance scorer. New Canaan do have a wall there, but a wall can be a distraction as much as a help.
Oh,
And a great goal from McEnany off the free kick. And she ties it up with 8 minutes left.
that was pinpoint accurate there from McEnany. Really nothing you could do if you're Celebrity or the New Canaan defense. Just a great touch, great kick, and a 1-1 game.
Is about as good as you could hope for as the Wave. Put it right up in the top right corner.
McEnany, her 9th goal of the season, now leads the Wave in goals. She was tied with Von Kennel at the beginning. Von Kennel's had a couple of hat tricks to her name. And now it'll be a kickoff for New Canaan as they're looking to recover with 8 minutes left. Again, we've never seen these teams share a Rivals Cup trophy before, so it'll be very interesting to see what happens here. If this result stands, obviously. Chandler will take the throw-in. Fiorita. Bucheski. Bucheski takes down Dorman. As New Canaan are now moving a lot faster than they were a couple minutes ago. Hueter will take the free kick. It's a short pass to Greiser. No, it's actually to Langford. Hueter will take it once more. Hueter, long kick. Greiser has it and saved by Hull. Could have been back-to-back goals there. And New Canaan could have recovered, but great save by Hull, and we're still looking at a tie ball game.
Yeah, that was a great look. And Greisen able to get on top of that ball. And a good look inside from Claire Greisen, although it was with her weak foot. Darien's lucky that it wasn't 2-1.
Yeah, New Canaan will definitely be happy with the response to that last Wave goal and will be looking to keep the momentum. here in the last 6 minutes.
Quinn off the head of Greiser. And it'll be a free kick for Darien. Darien's cheering section just got a little bit louder. Looks like the junior varsity girls soccer game just finished. Richie Elliott. Now to Greiser. Greiser's seen a lot more action after this Darien goal. Hoegstedt, long shot, and Hull will just watch it soar out of bounds. Final 6 minutes of action here, and a game that's been more entertaining than the scoreline shows. Quinn will take the goal kick. Hanlon. And Gorkowitz and Metcalf wrestle each other to the ground. We'll see Greiser take the free kick.
This is good positioning for New Canaan.
I mean, if you're New Canaan, do you just take the shot on goal here? We saw McEnany score one from a little bit farther out, but
it could be done. They might look to loft one in right around the 6-yard box, put some pressure on keeper for the Blue Wave.
Crowded box here. There's going to be a wall. Greiser's shot. Soars above the wall, soars above the goal, and soars out of bounds. Quinn will take the goal kick. Quinn, another goal kick. She's been phenomenal. Slaneski. Now Bucheski. Now Ackman and Darien. They could have a run here. Long pass. And Celebrity takes matters into her own hands, recovers it, and she'll punt it away. Short punt. And looks like that'll be a foul. Quinn will take the free kick.
The Wave don't seem to be in a rush here to make something happen. They're looking to slow the play down with the last 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
Quinn's free kick. Soaring into the box. And that was close to goal.
Yeah, that was a good look. I think if a Wave player could have gotten ahead on it, you know, it would have been very difficult for Celebrity to save, but you know, no one on Darien really put a big effort into making a play on that ball and trickled past the side of the cage.
Yeah, it was really great ball, placed right around the 6-yard box. I think the Wave will be disappointed that they couldn't get something on it and might look back at that in 3 minutes and wish they had.
Hole now. Going to punt it away. New Canaan clearing it away. And Quinn will send it to the sea of white. Kicked away. Chandler will take the throw in. 2.5 minutes left. And Fiorita will come on for Hare. Let's see Chandler throw it in again. Goes past Von Kennel. Ends up back in Chandler's legs. Ackman. Slaneski. Now Fiorita gets it. McEnany, the goal scorer today off the free kick. McEnany. Can she pass it to someone? Passes it to Ackman. Ackman, Fiorita. And Fiorita forces header out. And she's down. Fiorita plays hockey in the winter. And it looks like we'll take a break while Huerta recovers. You're watching the DAF Media Network, brought to you by Terry and Nancy McGraw. We'll be back after this. Huerta back on her feet after that hard fall. And Fiorita given a yellow card for that challenge. She's subbed off and she won't be coming back into this one. 90 seconds left. Charney to McEnany. Last second run here for the Blue Wave. We'll see. McEnany, Von Kennel. Von Kennel shot. And an amazing diving save by Caliberti. Celiberti. Bucheski. Mazotas. Mazotas pickpocketed by Bucheski. Bucheski gets past another. She has Von Kennel. She finds Von Kennel. 50 seconds left. She finds McEnany. McEnany from the same spot she scored to Ackman. And now Hare will get it. 40 seconds left. Darien needs to do something quick if they want to win this one. And Fiorita sub back on, even after the yellow card. Fiorita.
I didn't think that was. I thought that the rule was that if you get a yellow, you're subbed off for 5 minutes. But maybe I'm wrong.
15 seconds. We're going to have one last chance here.
Slaneski, the throw-in, headed away. Slaneski needs to cross it in. She gives it to Ackman. Ackman crosses it in. And Celiberti will hold it. She has 4 seconds left.
That'll do it. For the first
Celiberti.
tie in the Rivals Cup.
And the alarm sounds, and as Harrison said, the Rivals Cup ends in a tie for the first time. New Canaan now 5 wins, 1 loss, and 2 draws. Darien 5 wins, 1 loss, and 3 draws. Shu opened the scoring, 30 minutes left in the second half on an amazing goal, and then McEnany evened it up, an even better goal, free kick, direct free kick, and what a goal from her. I'd like to thank everyone who made this broadcast possible. Alongside me again were PJ Neville of NCTV and Harrison Dilt. On camera, Charlie Greenspawn, Connor Dye, and Nico Plazencia. And instant replay, Harry Poloniapan, and graphics and director Avery Jakovic. As always, this production could not be done without Damian Andrew, and we'd like to thank Terry and Nancy McGraw for making this broadcast possible. Reminder, you're watching the DAF Network. We have a great field hockey game coming up in about 30 minutes. Be sure to stay tuned, and good night, everyone.